What is up, pissed off patriots all across America, all across the world? It is me, the pissed off patriot, here on Patriotic American Television. And boy, I would tell you what, I hate a cowardice, treasonist, lying, no good for nothing, piece of scum, like the piece of scum that was between my toes. Ooh, he makes me sick. Ha ha. That's who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. Old Cho Mojo. Old Cho Mojo. That's what they're going to shout for this man when he be walking into the presidential office if he ever gets there. Cho Mojo. You can't hear him now. If you can't hear him now, I can. I know I can hear him. Cho Mojo. And him getting up on stage talking about how they like patting down the hair on his legs. That's the dude I'm talking about. Hey, listen. Welcome, everyone. Uh, I know I ain't been live in a couple days, but hey, I'm here. I'm gonna bring you a few little news things. I've been working on the studio, really. Check out the little video here before this. Sort of what I got me. Trying to stop the echo in the room. I built myself a microphone stand. Right now I'm actually editing videos, so you can check out what I've been doing for the studio. I'm trying to do everything on a budget, so anybody out there that wants to try to podcast, do anything on your own, this is how you do it. You could do it really cheap like this, and actually have something that looks half decent. I mean, I got neon lights or LED lights all over the place. I got my computer. Shout out to Pressinus Audio Box for the audio. I mean, they didn't like give it to me or nothing, but hey, why not try to get sponsored some way? You know what I'm saying? Call my stuff Patriotic American Television. I'm the pissed off patriot when it comes to the news on weeknights, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from now. Well, probably next week. Really, when I can get my software, I got to clean my computer up a little bit, try to get some stuff working a little better here. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 till whenever I decide to quit, I'm going to sit here and bitch at this microphone about anything politics. Then I got the Hillbilly Hangout. That's going to be all the stuff that I do, like out in the woods, survival wise, trapping, primitive traps, fishing, anything you talk about, hunting, fishing, hiking. I don't care what it is, anything blue blood American. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm gonna show you everything I can. Put myself in survival situations. Take limited amount of supplies. You know, like everybody else does. All I want you to do is go down there and actually hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Make sure you get this out to everybody you know. Why? Because I'm a real pissed off patriot. And I hate people that ain't pissed off like me. Because if you ain't pissed off like me at politics, then I'm pissed off at you. I'm the pissed off patriot. So you know what it is. So look, let me get into this. So I was on my way back from Walmart earlier. I went there shopping, you know, and the place is a fucking ridiculous madhouse. You got every fucking sheep in the goddamn. Oh, excuse my language. I am sorry, God, but I'm gonna tell you what. Every person in the dang land, no lie, everyone across this entire land, brainwashed like a bunch of dumb sheep to the freaking slaughter. Got these masks on their face. Have any of these people did these people go to school? Look at Earl hanging out. See, he knows or she knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's like, look, here we go already. We're gonna wait till up. Oh, I got it back now. Okay, we're back live. Now, uh, hey, they did them people. Okay, if you read a mask box, they don't say anywhere on there about infectious disease, motherfucker. If you don't understand that, you ain't go to school because apparently you can't read, dumbass. If any one of you people in this country think that mask helps you walk in the dang store, you are sorry sack of an individual. You shouldn't even be breathing the same air I am. I feel stupider walking in a room with you. That's the way I feel about it. These people are so dang brainwashed when it comes to these masks and these mandates and these people telling them what to do. It's ridiculous, people. If you ain't fucking seeing it yet, you need to wake up and smell the dang coffee. It is time to get with it, America. Time to stand up. Time to get together. Time to band together and tell all these corrupt politicians to kick rocks, motherfucker. We want you out of there. Sick of this cowardice shit. Sick of it. Listen to this dumb fucker right here. Joe Biden comes out So they, excuse me there now. So these people finally think that they are going to do something. They went past the COVID pandemic. Lie ahead. Biden warns in holiday message. America's darkest days, motherfuckers. It's coming for you. That's what they're saying. It's coming for you. Boy, you better run. Here comes Biden's fucking corrupt campaign and motherfucking officials. They're going to come and run martial law right down your throat. Oh, no. But yeah, let's get to reading this. It makes me just to hear what these people are saying. President-elect Joe Biden urged Americans to follow public health guidelines during the December holiday season as he warned that the darkest days, people, the darkest days of the coronavirus pandemic still lie ahead. One thing I promise you about my leadership during this crisis, this man says. Now, he promises you. Can't remember when he last tied his shoe, but he promises you. I'm going to tell it to you straight. He's going to tell it to you straight. Straight, I say. I'm going to tell you the truth. Holy shit, he's going to tell the truth. You hear this shit? And here's the simple truth. Now it's simple. It's simple. Our darkest days in the battle against COVID are ahead of us. Well, I thought they've been ahead of us since it came around. No, it's not behind us, he said. Mr. Biden said in prepared remarks for the holiday from his hometown of Wilmington, Delaware. Now listen, this shit don't just sound stupid, right? It's prepared stupid. Okay. Mr. Biden said in prepared remarks for the holidays from his hometown, Wilmington, Delaware, whoever is writing your speeches, Biden, he's a stupid motherfucker. Fire that son of a bitch. He sounds dumber than you do. The fuck is going on with America? So we need to prepare ourselves to steal our spines, he says. As frustrating as it is to hear, well, he's the one who needs to apparently get a little steel in his spine. He can't even play with his dog without breaking his ankle. You sorry sack of crap. Have you ever thought about what you're talking about? You sound like a Dr. Seuss novel except read backwards. There's a sorry excuse in that. It's going to take patience, persistence, determination to beat this virus, he says. Mr. Biden has been beating the same drum about a very dark winter with regard to the COVID crisis since before the 2020 election. He was screaming at people when they wanted Trump out of there and he wasn't going nowhere. And, you know, they knew that they weren't going to win. He was screaming all this dark bullshit. Why? Because they don't want you to know that if they don't get their way, they're just going to keep locking shit down, locking it down until every small business, every person in America, any person that has anything on a financial gain from working on your own company or whatever it is, they're just going to keep driving you into the ground. Okay. Now, let me get back to this here. With regard to the COVID crisis since the 2020 election, a stark departure from Donald Trump's rhetoric downplaying the pandemic so as not to sow chaos, as his administration puts it. Well, if you ask me, his administration is chaos. Look at everybody around him. They all got problems. Every fucking one of them. But there's something wrong with the man. And if you're going to trust this guy to actually take over our country, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Tighten up. What do I got to do? Get there and pinch slap the shit out of you to make you realize what's going on? Come on now. Damn. You know what? If you ain't went down there and hit that like, subscribe, and share button, shame on you. Shame on all of you. Hey, Happy New Year. Nothing can stop what is coming. Nothing can stop what is coming. The bricks have been laid. The foundation has been poured. The rocks have been leveled. Okay, people. When I'm telling you that everybody in politics right now, by the end of next year, will have one rude awakening, I firmly and truly believe in that. But the problem with this people is it's going to rock this nation to the core. It is going to slap this nation straight in the face And it's going to have so many people ashamed and disgraced of what's been going on behind closed doors of politics. That, my friends, is the real battle. That's the real battle. Can we all, as a country, as a group of people, come together, okay? Root out all this corruption, right? Okay? Root it all out. Down to the last. I'm talking, I don't care if they stole a pencil out of the freaking free pencil drawer. Okay? It could have been a free pencil drawer, people. Free pencil drawer. And they could have stole a pencil out of the free pencil drawer, right? See, glad to get on here tonight, people, with you. I'm glad you're in here with me, learning the software and the stuff I got going on. I ain't really too good with bouncing back and forth between screens, but I'm just now working the audio in. You can see I'm finally finding the sweet spot in the mic. But yeah, in here yelling, I'm getting half hoarse. So yeah, let's keep going on with this Biden thing. But just think about this. I've been in here. I'm learning this. I'm going to actually bring this TV station to be something. I'm going to try to do like shows throughout the week, things on the weekend, Bible study on Saturday. So if y'all want to tune in, please like, subscribe, tell your friends, your family. I'm going to post the schedule up. It might be up already. I don't know yet. I hope y'all come hang out. I'm going to try to have fun with it. I'm not doing this for a profit really or anything like that, but I did tell everybody I know. I said, I'm going to actually take this seriously. Like it's a job. Like I'm going to actually take this like a job, and I'm going to take it on and do this every night. I say I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do different things to get people to watch. Hold on. I'm trying to adjust my light so everything looks half decent here. All right. So let's get back to this Joe Biden thing. Anytime, y'all, sorry, I'm moving the mic and it might be bothering you, but I'm trying to get right here. Anytime y'all got something that you want me to talk about, you want me to bring out on mic, you want me to bring out live, whatever it is. If you got something going on where you got a charitable event that's helping kids or anything like that, don't be afraid to share it in the comments. I will share the hell out of it. I'll bring it up, whatever you want me to do. My following might only be small, but hey, what the hell? I'm trying to start somewhere. If you can, though, please like, share, subscribe. The subscribers mean something. That helps me so I can do live broadcasting and stuff like that. Like I said, it's PA TV, not Pennsylvania TV. This is Patriotic American Television, but just so happens it comes out to be PA TV, just like the state I'm from. Yeah, you know. I'm going to get back into this Joe Biden thing in a second. Everything that I've been doing with the studio, other than my audio system, has been funded by me. It's not nothing that's big money. I'm trying to keep it all pretty simple. I'm going to do a video with a list of all the tools that I have. Let me put my hat on backwards here. So I'm going to do a video with everything that I pretty much got, like gear wise, so everybody knows exactly what it takes if you want to do this. I mean, it's simple, people. I got a little Chromebook laptop, not much. I got my microphone, an audio box from Prestonus. I got a little camera stand with a couple lights, a clip-on light. I built my own isolation booth around me on the front side of my computer. I'm about to build one behind me, hence what this piece of other shark fabric is. That's because I'm swimming with the sharks, motherfuckers, and if you don't like that, get out the way because you'll get ate like shark bait. No, but yeah. So this will be another one of the isolation booths around me in the back. I'm actually going to try to organize somewhat downstairs so we have like a news studio. You know what I'm saying? And listen, when I'm telling you to like, share, subscribe, that's because you get me out there. The more news I can bring to you. The more news I can bring to you, anyone who's like me, the more news I can bring out to you that you can see that's actually real news, not stuff that's hidden behind the scene or hidden on mainstream TV for you to see and brainwash you with. I'm getting the stuff that's hidden behind the scenes. That's what I meant to say. Sorry I couldn't spit it out. But yeah, So check me out. I'm going to keep going on with this Biden thing. If you ain't been with us, you know he's telling us about our darkest days. People get with it. This man don't know. He don't care about your darkest days. He don't care about what happens tomorrow. He don't care. He don't care about you. He don't care about your family. He don't care about your kids. He don't care about no one. Okay, except covering his tracks and covering his son's tracks. Why? Because they were making millions of dollars illegally behind his country's back, treasonous ways. The man needs arrested and put in prison. That's exactly what he needs. If it was me that did that shit, I'd be in fucking prison. I can guarantee you right now, if I'd have done the same shit Joe Biden's done behind closed doors, I'd be behind fucking prison bars right now. I'd probably be there till the day they carry me out in a damn box, people. That's why I'm a pissed off patriot. If you ain't a pissed off patriot about shit like that, there's a problem with you. You are part of the problem. You hear me? If you don't see a problem with people doing illegal shit with your money behind the scenes, hiding behind the scenes, behind a closed door, using a political office. You hear me, people? They're using a political office to do treasonous shit and rob our country blind. And if you ain't someone that feels that we should be out here holding these people accountable, you're part of the fucking problem. And I'll scream that to the day they put me in my grave. You are part of the problem. If you are a person in this country that is free, and I love, people died for that flag right there, right? If you are a person that while in a store will tell someone else they need to put a mask on, you are the problem. Okay? This is a free country, people. A free. Do you need me to spell it? Country. Okay? And in a free country, nobody's going to tell me how I'm going to fight a disease. You understand what I'm saying? If you can't understand what I'm saying, please message me anytime right here, Patriotic American Television, and say, hey, pissed off patriot, I need your help, and I'll pray for you. I will pray for you. That Biden, they wrote about Biden. This is on Yahoo News, so you know the shit's true and real. So let's go ahead and go on with it. So we need to prepare ourselves to. Oh yeah, this is where I was picking on about falling down, hurt himself with his dog. Oh, pupper dog. Oh, poor little pupper dog. Made him fall and break his ankle. Poor little old man. Oh, brittle and fucking weak. Fucking weak. That's what he is. Weak. Joe Mojo. Mr. Biden has been beating the same drum about a very dark winter regard. Oh yeah, we went over this part. The president-elect reiterated to reporters on Tuesday that his number one priority is making sure at least 300 million. Listen, people. There's like 300 million? Someone check me on that, please. If you don't mind in the chats, go ahead and check me on that. How many people do we got in the country? Someone in the chat room still? Yeah, Steve, check me and see how many people are really in the country. Because once Tuesday that his number one priority is making sure that 300 million Americans receive one of the COVID vaccines as quickly as possible, free of charge. Free of charge, people. They want to kill you for free. They want to run a test on you for free, people, for free. It's free of charge, so let them run the test. Yeah, let me see if I ain't getting no answer in my chat room. I'm still going to check it. What's the U.S. population? Let's check out and see what this is. Hey, shout out A&W root beer. This shit's banging. Hey, 326.7 million, it says, is the population of the United States. That's a lot lower than what I thought it was. But that means he wants almost 90% of the population vaccinated, people. Do you hear what I'm saying? He said he wants 300 million. 300 million people. 300 freaking million people vaccinated. That's almost 90% of the population. Let's go back and I'll keep reading this article to you. Pending approval. Until then, Americans must continue following public health guidelines, Mr. Biden said, even if that means not gathering together with families for Christmas, Hanukkah, and other winter celebrations. Hey, Biden, how about this? Fuck you. How about that? Huh? Big middle finger to you. Fuck you. I am going to disrespect your stupid ass. Who, through all that we've been through this year, okay? We've been through hell this year and the past year and the year before that. For the last 3 going on 4 years now, we've been going through hell. You know what? It's time we all stood up. We put on our pissed off Patriot hats, just like I am, and you say, hey, Biden, fuck you and your whole team. Fuck you. Fuck your plans, your cowardice ass ways, your ways of touching kids, kidnapping kids, what the fuck you crooked ass evil people are doing. No, we're here. We're ready to fight. We're ready for the war. I'm prepared with my info and I'm bringing it to the door of every person I know for a reason. This is patriotic American television and I'm standing up for what I believe in. And one thing I don't believe in is Joe Biden is my president. He is not. And I repeat, people, fucking-peat. He is not, in my book, anyway, at all, the president-elect of the United States. I will not succumb to them telling me that the next person besides Satan, I pretty much think, with Biden and Nancy Pelosi and Kamala Harris and AOC and all these fucking crooked, shitty ass people, evil ass, crooked ass people, I will not succumb to thinking that they're going to lead me. You can't even pick up a fucking mask box, a box of masks, and read on it that it's not for infectious disease. And you think I'm going to trust you to fucking guide me? Man, come on. If y'all people in America don't start standing up the same way that I'm standing here talking to you about, standing up for your rights and doing what you know is right for you, not worried about what anybody, guess what? This country's going to fold right in on you, and you're going to go right down with all the evil people with it because you're right there on their side. They got you penned up like little sheep. They already got your number counted and all. You can see it, people. They're guiding you right down a one-way path to hell. You don't believe the battle for good and evil is real, you better get with it. You better start praying. You better pick up your Bible. Message me. I'll pray for you so you can find your way. Well, yeah, let's go on with this a little more here. The Biden family Christmas usually includes 20 to 25 people, he said. Not this year, though. Yeah, right. You believe that? He probably has 20, 25 people that are around him on a daily basis for security. Come on, people. Am I stupid? Oh, I'm dumb for saying. Well, that's just his security. He has to have security. He is the vice president past of Obama, okay? Okay? He needs security, all right? And he's the president-elect. He needs security. And if he needs security, we're going to give it to him. You fucking pussies. Yeah. So if y'all think that his Christmas party went from 25 people down, you're an idiot. You are an idiot. I got to smoke pot just to deal with someone as dumb as you. That's the way I'm feeling about it. I'm just speaking the truth, people. You don't like it, kick rocks. I don't care. I just speak the truth. If you're a Biden supporter, you might want to leave this channel. You might want to pick up roots, unlike me, and just leave because you ain't going to like me if you sit down and listen to Pissed Off Patriot on a nightly occurrence. And if you are a Joe Biden supporter and you voted for that piece of shit kid toucher, the fuck is wrong with you? Huh? You know, they say about voting and stuff and everything. I could really, I vote, but at the end of the day, I could care less who's president as long as they respect what they're doing. I'm not going to sit and badmouth the president or anything like that just because of his party affiliation. All right. Ever since I really got into politics within the last year, year and a half now, maybe whatever it is, well, one of my pretty much I consider my mentors in politics and stuff. Ever since I got into it, then I've looked and I could bring him on the show with me. He would tell you I have looked at both sides. I have said the whole time I look at both sides. I want to hear what both sides got to say. And I say that for a reason because there still is a flicker of good people on either side. There's still that flicker of good. Okay. Where there's bad, there's got to be good. Where there's good, there's got to be bad. I mean, it's a never repeating circle in the earth. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just how it works. Hey, and it's patriotic American television. I'm in that flag the day I die. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, if you don't like what I'm saying, right down there is a place you can end this or whatever. You can just go to the next video. It's all right. Biden supporter. MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. You imagine walking in a big old place and people just screaming shit out of that. Make America great again. Make America great again. Can you imagine just hearing that over and over and over again? And imagine how many of these people that Trump had fucking pounded into some of these fucking places. I mean, packed to the gills. I'm talking they had to put chains on the door to hang them up, keep them all in. You think I'm playing? He had places busting at the seams. Could you imagine what that place sounded like? All right, let me get back off this rant. Go back on in here into this. Read the rest of this story here. So we need everyone to mask up, stay socially distanced, avoid large gatherings, particularly inside. Mr. Biden said on Tuesday from Wilmington. So what? Instead of us going, say, I wanted to have a campfire, everybody out of my house. I say I live down south, right? Somewhere where it's nice out. So I can't have a party outside where we're all 6 foot distance. Man, fuck you. That's bullshit. I ain't with none of that. I think it's totally fucking against our rights. And anybody who's told that you can't do anything that you want to do, I feel you should get a lawyer and sue the shit out of these motherfuckers. Because that's a sad excuse to tell me I'm free in America. When I'm free, I should have the right to fight a disease how I want to. If I want to wear a mask, I'll wear a fucking mask. If I'm scared of the disease like I'm going to catch the shit, I'll stay inside. Okay? Now this man's telling you not to stay inside. He says particularly inside. COVID deaths have continued to mount in the U.S. Last Wednesday, 16th of December. The nation recorded more than 3,500 deaths from the virus. Listen, people, it's been proven. You can go look it up right now anywhere across this internet or interweb, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? Go look it up right now. Look into it. A lot of the people that are dying from COVID were shot to death. Listen, they had a doctor come out. I watched the video. She did a little, and she said she was upset. Upset. Now I'm not going to exact quote her because I'm not going to sit. I don't lie like that. So, but it was along these lines. Don't exact quote me, but it was along these lines. She was upset with the fact of cause of death because even if they were shot to death and tested positive for COVID, okay? So listen to what I'm saying now. The person was shot to death, okay? But because of an autopsy, they run all the different disease checks and stuff, you know what I'm saying? They test positive for COVID, even though they were shot 28 times in the chest, okay? And they didn't know they had COVID till after 3 days when they were dead. They still died from COVID. Okay? So if you think that 3,500 deaths is true, don't listen to it. Now, I will say, God rest his soul, I know one person One person now around the whole area where I'm at, one person personally, one person that died of COVID. One. Not 101, not 1,001, not 3,001, not 10,001. One. Now, yeah, don't get me wrong. I know around bigger cities and stuff, people probably know more and stuff like that. This, that, third, yada, yada. I understand that. But I know one. People, and I know a lot of people. Okay. I know one person. So let's go ahead and keep on with this article. I just figured I'd come on tonight because I've been working on the studio, like I said. I'm gonna try to get moved downstairs, but I gotta paint and stuff like that, make it something look half decent so I can hang up some sound control because the echo is a big problem, people. I'm learning a lot about smaller the room, the easier it is to control. But yeah, I figured I would come on tonight, give you a little news broadcast, sort of what's going on, up to date, like off the live news, like picking it apart, talking about it. Uh, I need info or ideas, anything you guys want me to do. Not this weekend, the weekend of my birthday, which is January 13th, whichever weekend comes after that. I'm going to do a Friday, leave Friday morning at daylight, go Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday till like dark on a survival expedition. And I'm going to post as I'm out there. I'm going to post through my phone if I can get it to work, or my laptop because I bought some batteries to try to get it to work. I know it's going to be packing extra gear, but I'm going to do it for y'all. For y'all. I'm going to struggle through it, y'all. Yeah, I got some batteries and stuff, so I'm going to try to post some stuff while I'm out in the woods. I'm talking traps, anything. I got a whole list of stuff I want to do. I think it'll be fun. So remember, January 13th is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to woo. Yeah. So January 13th, the weekend following that, I'm gonna go out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It'd be awesome to see y'all subscribe, like, share, be in with it while I'm out there. Maybe give me some ideas. I'm gonna actually try to eat off the land. Okay, whether it's fish, squirrel, rabbit. I got a whole list of gear. Maybe tomorrow or something like that, I'll sit down and get a video together with my survival pack, what I all got in my backpack, or stuff that I take with me hiking. But hey, it's Patriot America Television. I'm gonna get back to this article I was reading. The president-elect peppered his speech on Tuesday with bipartisan compliments to both chambers of Congress for reaching agreement on a $900 billion emergency COVID relief package earlier this week, which he says he plans to build on in the new year. Leaders in both the House and Senate, both parties deserve credit for making the hard compromises to get this done. Mr. Biden said of the COVID bill that extends unemployment aid, bolsters key small business lending programs, and provides 600 stimulus checks to most Americans. Hey, let me ask you a question. How many these small this where this anybody go if you want to check it? I'm gonna check it here later when I get off of here. Actually, I'll just copy and paste it and do it right now. Let's actually see how many of these small businesses are getting these lending programs. Because honestly, what small businesses are getting help through COVID? Let's just see what this says. Now, this is a search rate on Google, so you know it's gonna come back with some crazy shit. Uh, it's not telling me anything about what small businesses. See, this is the stuff we should be allowed to search. This is stuff we should be allowed to look up. This is stuff we should be able to know. Who is getting this COVID? Who is getting this funding? I don't really know, but I would like to, because I'm gonna tell you what, I don't know too many people with businesses that actually got funding. And if I did, they never said none. Even a lot of the places that I've worked, and I've worked a lot of jobs, but I'm gonna tell you right now, there's not many places I know that got a lot of help. Not for COVID. Now, if you're talking about fucking higher up Hunter Biden, like Hunter Biden's company, I'm sure he got something. You want to look that up? Somebody look that up. I bet you he probably got something. Get back to this, finish this article. I got another one to read then. Like all compromises, Monday's bill is far from perfect, he said, posting that it does not go far enough to address long-term issues such as unemployment, job creation, and people's ability to make rent and mortgage payments. Yeah, he's real worried about your rent and mortgage payments. Fuck you, Biden. But it does provide vital relief at a critical moment, he added. Mr. Biden did not provide specifics on what he would ask for in the next COVID bill, although he did make one critical compliment. There will be a third round of stimulus checks. Yeah. Yeah. What? Mr. Biden, you said you going to give out a third round of stimulus checks. I said what? I can see it now. I said what? Well, come on, man. All right. So, will your plan include a new round of stimulus check to American people? And if so, for how much? A reporter asked the president-elect on Tuesday. Look, that's a negotiation issue, Mr. Biden said about his target for the dollar amount of each check. But his initial proposal will include another round of direct payments. Yes, it will, he affirmed. Yes, it will, because I said it will. If you don't think I can make that will be a will, then we're going to have to deal with you. That's what they're going to say. Shit all over this country. That's what I honestly think he's going to do, because the man hasn't had no respect for a political office since the day he's walked in it. He's been a walking contradiction since the day he's touched office. Okay? People, I know I sit on here and rant and rave, but this is the only way to get through to people. This is my news channel. I hope people log in, they listen to this here and there, and they come back and listen to a little more. I don't care what you do, listen to it. Like, share, subscribe, because I'm telling you, we're in an information war, people. And if you're not prepared to find out what is going on when it goes on, if you're not prepared for that, that's where you're losing the war. That's where us patriots are losing the war. When you're not prepared to hear what you're about to hear, or you find out about something on mainstream media before you do on your own, that's a problem. At least I think it is. I like to try to be on my back news sources. Shout out Salty Cracker, the Gateway Pundit, all the places that I go to find my news. Don't get me wrong. I go to Politico, I go to Yahoo News, I go to the Washington Post, I go to New York Times. But I go on there and their articles I pick and laugh at, like that's what I'm doing right here on Yahoo News. I could give a shit who wrote it there. Okay? I don't care. I'm reading your news report on Joe Biden. What's your name? Griffin Connolly, whatever it is. You posted it on Tuesday, December 22nd, 2020 at 4:01 p.m. If you are writing about Biden and pretty much going all his way, which I can see this whole article pretty much is, you're a piece of scum like him too, and I'll pray for you too, because you have no faith at all, and you're probably just another problem, another overpaid, downright evil person that don't deserve your position because you're greedy and full of sloth and hate. Okay? Want to brag up a president that talks openly about. But when you got a president elect, this is from Patriotic America Television to anybody in America or across the entire world. When you have a president elect of the United States, which is the most highest office, most powerful spot in the entire world, okay? And you have somebody like Joe Biden, who openly admits pretty much openly admitted to treason, talked about it with the Ukraine aid, openly fumbles over words and says the most creepiest, disgusting, downright nasty, and disgusting shit comes out of his lips. And we're going to let him walk in to the most powerful office in the entire world. Get right, people. Please. Hit your knees and pray. You need it. Especially if we're going to just back down like most of y'all sheep are doing with your mask, walking around looking like you're fucking hypnotized. Fuck is wrong with this country? Stand up. Mr. Biden credited his old Democratic primary rival, Vermont Independent Senator Bernie Sanders, for forcing stimulus checks back into the discussion for the $900 billion COVID package that is set to be signed into law later this week. Mr. Sanders had been threatening to let government funding lapse if Monday's bill did not include such payments. I think we owe Bernie Sanders and his Republican colleagues thanks for getting not all the stimulus we looked for, $1,200, but getting 600 done, Mr. Biden said. And they act like $600 is really so much. Don't get me wrong, people. I know there's people that need the stimulus relief. Okay? There's people that need it. All right? But if you are an able-bodied, everyday working American citizen, and you're still going to work, and you're worried about getting a check, you're part of the problem. If you don't think you're part of the problem, reevaluate your situation. Recalculate your thoughts. Educate yourself. Please. All right, I'm going to go on with the... It's not working right here. Oh, stupid ass ads. I hate ads, people. Hate them. So I bet you people down in Florida, if you want here watching me shout out to you, I guarantee you down there shouting and screaming because they say about this. When was this? This is written December 14th of 2020. I didn't even know this happened. We were all worried about Georgia and everywhere else, and here we are. Florida. Let me read a little bit of this here. I know it's old, but hey, it's bringing you all some news. Florida's 29 electoral college votes officially were cast for President Donald Trump and Vice President Mike Pence on Monday during a brief ceremony. The vote to Biden all votes. While other states where Trump is challenging his losses to Democrat Joe Biden saw failed attempts to seat alternative electors or held ceremonies in undisclosed locations due to security threats. Florida's electoral college vote was largely uneventful. The only disruption occurred ahead of the vote when Florida Senate President Wilton Simpson tested positive for COVID-19. What a shame. Still, we're out there fighting every day. We got people on every possible avenue. Listen to what I'm saying to you, people. Trump is prepared. Okay? Whether you like Trump or you don't, okay? You got to admit he knows what the fuck he is doing. He has picked apart the political process in America and has singled out corruption as what we're going through right now. Correct. He systematically broke it down right now where they're running and scrambling. Okay. They don't know which way to turn. Some of them are turning on themselves. Now that side has turned like that, okay, you even got the other side, the Republicans too, who are being called out right along with them. So for all y'all out there, hey, and I'm not 100% pro-Trump. I'm for Trump, but I'm not 100% pro-Trump because I don't feel either one of the presidential candidates this year deserve the office. From the disrespect, fucking foul mouth, disgrace I've seen some of these presidential candidates do is ridiculous. When I was a kid, we were taught that flag and the office is a political gain or political office, right? Not gain, political office. To have political office meant something. It wasn't just, oh, this is my job. I can throw this in this box, tape it up, and not give a fuck. It wasn't like that. I, myself, have always been taught that that's respectful and an honor to have that job. Hold on, people. I'll be right back. I gotta let the cat out. But yeah, it's an honor to hold that office. And here we go. We got these people in these offices that are sitting bad mouthing, talking shit, downgrading somebody else instead of worrying about taking care of fucking business. You know what we need in this America if we're gonna make America great again? I'll tell you what we need to do. Go out in America right now, find yourself every one of them, every seat. It's 100 senators and like 300 or 400 House of Representatives. Fire every one of them son of a bitches and get you all some country bred, downright real blue blood Americans that are working 9 to 5 in the factories that still exist in this damn country because everybody else is sold out to China like a bunch of communist cunts. Ignorant motherfuckers. Don't like any of you people that are gonna side with China. And I'll call you every name in the book. And I don't care what you say about it. Every one of you cowards, downright ridiculous, sad, sorry, disgrace of a human being. Communist? Come on now. Communist? You really want communist? We've been fighting these motherfuckers for years. But now all of a sudden we're going to start selling out to them again? You bunch of pussies. Biden, he can't even fucking play with his dog without getting hurt. And we're going to send him over to fucking deal with China? Yeah, right. Fuck, he might come back with a broken hip. He might not be able to fucking walk no more. And you know what? I might say some foul things on here, but I don't care no more. I really don't. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because my government don't give a fuck about me. I've been paying taxes, living in this country where I think I'm free. And I'm not. I get taxed on my paycheck. I get taxed to get the gas to go get my paycheck. I get taxed on the food I put in my stomach so I can wake up in the morning to go and get a paycheck. I get taxed pretty much at every corner I turn around, I feel like. You could pay outright cash for a piece of land in this United States country, the other one we're free in, right? Pay straight cash. Next year, you're going to owe the government a tax. You, the one that just bought yourself that big old house there last year. Remember about the third month into the year? Yeah. You. Yeah. Did you say your house is worth? Oh, 200 grand. Yeah, we're definitely going to need about 5. Yeah, 5,000. No, not 500, 5,000. And that's the way it is, people. You're going to pay until you can't pay no more. And when you can't pay no more, then they're going to just give you a shot of COVID in the arm and goodbye to you. Look, I got 8 minutes left on here, people. I wasn't even going to do a live broadcast tonight. This is Patriotic American Television. You see, I'm stepping up my game. There's lights actually on the inside of this. So if some night I want to do a blackout, you'd see it all lit up. I got LED lights all around my studio. It's not only just for podcasts and newsroom and stuff like that. I can do music or whatever you want. You can get at me for rates. I'm mobile. Like my studio is mobile pretty much. I could pack it up in a bag and bring it to you if you wanted to. Just let me know. Ideas. It would be another good idea. Give me some ideas. I'm actually going to go out here later on, maybe tonight or tomorrow, and start a Facebook along with Twitter, along with every other account out there. Except people, if you know anyone, I ain't got many followers. My following ain't deep, but if you can like, share, subscribe, please, please, please tell your friends and family. Like I said, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays is the Pissed Off Patriot newscast holding all the scumbag, cum guzzling cowards accountable. Yeah, all of them. Tell them all. We're coming for them. They don't like it. Fuck you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hold them sons of bitches accountable, right? And damn, I'm gonna smoke a joint when I know it's done. When I know all them sons of bitches are finally walking into a jail cell where they deserve to be for their treasonous ways, I'm gonna fire a big old spliff up. This is Patriotic American Television. Check out my channel. I'll have a video up before long about how I built my microphone stand along with the box. The box is pretty sweet, I think. You know, lights up with LED. Yeah, I'm pretty slick like that. I got another video up where you'll see the background behind my computer right now is going to be the same. That's going to be built with this. That this will hang off of too. I had to sort of change from the hillbilly hat because of my fucking headphones, but I'm liking this way better. I think the vocals and the audio might sound a lot better. If it don't, you know, give me the big middle finger in the comments sometime. Anybody you know, please like, share, and comment. Comment away. Tell me what you think about it. If you think it's a shitty ass newscast, tell me. Because guess what? I'll tell you. I don't care. I'm still going to do shitty ass news then. Because I'm going to be me and I'm going to stay true. Not be buffaloed by fake media news. How about that? Rhyming with it. Yeah. So, like I said, check out the channel. It'll be live again. What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, so I'm supposed to be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, but I came on tonight because I wasn't on last night. So maybe I'll come on again tomorrow night. Be checking out on the channel. Anybody that did tune in, I appreciate you watching. Thank you for tuning in. It's people like you keep this stuff going. It's the reason I do it. If I see someone up there, I'm gonna stay true to it. For Patriotic American Television, I'm the Pissed Off Patriot. If you ain't pissed off at me, pissed off like me, I'm pissed off at you. Get pissed, America, because I'm pissed too. Pissed Off Patriot. I'm out.